There is a moment in every person's life that subtly, almost silently, shifts everything. It rarely comes with fanfare. There are no flashing lights or grand declarations. Most of the time, it happens when you are sitting alone with your thoughts, in the aftermath of disappointment, or while staring at a version of yourself you no longer recognize. You reach a point where pretending gets too heavy. The masks slip, the noise quiets, and something inside you simply says, "This cannot go on." I used to think big change required big moments, fireworks, shouting, tears. However, the longer I live, the more I have esteemed for the quiet pivots, the quiet decisions we make that transform everything. A few years ago, I was in some crowded cafe pretending to use my laptop to work. To be honest, I was trying to escape a difficult decision, one that terrified me so much I almost wasn't able to speak it aloud. I had a good job, a safe path. However, my soul was empty and I seemed to be living someone else's dream. That day I saw a woman at the adjacent table. She seemed exhausted, perhaps defeated. Her eyes were tired and the polish on her nails chipped, but then her phone rang. The way she smiled after she answered, her face glowed. She giggled, pushed her hair back behind her ear, and for a second or two there she actually looked alive. That's when it hit me. All of us have two selves within us. The face the world sees, and the one that shines when nobody's in our way. That was my moment, quiet, ordinary, but unforgettable. I left that cafe, and having given myself permission to reach a clean slate, I started over again. To write, to create, to run after something that it wasn't really, but was perfectly for my heart. You might be in your version of that cafe right now, stuck between comfort and calling. This is between being safe and standing up. And if no one has told you this recently, it's fine to change. It's okay to want more. Since growth does not come with a warning label, it doesn't always come with a guarantee. It does, however, have its reward, though a life that actually seems as yours. Hear what I've learned. The most frightening options usually lead to the most beautiful destinations. You don't need permission to begin to live differently. Sometimes, the only sign you need is the quiet ache that won't let you go. So this may be your sign, if you've been waiting for one. Take the leap, make the call, write the chapter, start the thing. Your life does not need to be made completely understandable to anyone else but you. Since the moment that changes everything, it begins when you believe you're worth the risk.